Hi friends, today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite things about science, and that is the difference between herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. This is most easily seen through animals. The first group that we're going to talk about are herbivores. Herbivores are people and animals or things that eat plants. So, for example, they like to eat berries, bark off of trees, just vegetables like corn, asparagus, green beans, or grass. So a few animals, I'm going to show you a few animals that are herbivores. So the first herbivore is a giraffe. Giraffes like to eat grass, so they are herbivores. Rhinoceroses, or rhinos, are also herbivores. They like to eat berries and grass. Again, they don't eat anything else, they just eat plants and things that grow on trees and things that grow on the ground. Another example is a deer, a zebra, and elephants. Now, if you feel your teeth all the way in the back here, herbivores have really flat teeth because all they do is chew all day. So if you practice chewing with me like this, they just chew in the back. And they have very flat teeth. So overall, herbivores are animals that eat plants, only eat plants. They have very flat teeth. They are animals like a giraffe, elephant, and rhinos. Our second category that we're going to learn about today are animals that eat meat, or carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat meat. Carnivores, examples, are tigers. So like tigers eat antelope. Cheetahs, who also eat antelope and deer. Rabbits, and lions. These animals have very pointy teeth, so they can dig into the meat and rip it. So examples of meat that we're talking about are like chicken, or like antelope, deer, cow. So if you look at your teeth right here, thumbs in the front are very pointy, so they can bite and rip it. And do it again. Bite it and rip it. So overall, carnivores are animals that eat meat, only eat meat. They include like lions and cheetahs, and they also have very pointy teeth right in the front. The last type of category of animals are omnivores. Omnivores are people that eat both, or animals that eat both plants and meat, or plants and other animals. Examples of animals that are omnivores is a bird. Birds eat berries, but they also eat worms, and a worm is considered a meat. Kind of gross, but considered a meat. The next kind is a monkey. Some monkeys only eat plants, and some monkeys only eat meat, but most monkeys eat both, or gorillas. Here's another picture of a monkey that's an omnivore. They eat berries, but they also can eat meat. A really great example of an omnivore is a bear. Bears eat fish out of a river, And they also eat berries and bark. Another good example of an omnivore is us. So you know how you like to, or maybe you don't like to eat vegetables, but your mom and dad make you eat vegetables, like beans and corn, or even we eat fruit too. Those are also things that herbivores eat. But we're also carnivores when we eat like chicken and beef from cows, pork. So if you eat both plants and fruits and vegetables and meats, then you are an omnivore. So let's talk about their teeth. Omnivores, if you look at my teeth, omnivores have both teeth in their mouth. So they have very pointy teeth from the carnivores, and in the back, out here, they have very flat teeth. So omnivores can rip the meat off like this, and then they chew it, and then swallow it. And that is an omnivore. So the things you need to know about omnivores is that they eat both meat and plants, like vegetables and fruit, that we are an omnivore, and that omnivores have both really pointy teeth and really flat teeth. In this video, we have talked about herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Let's review. Herbivores eat what? Yeah, they eat plants and fruits and vegetables. And some of them include giraffes and elephants and rhinos. And they have the flat teeth right here in the back. The carnivores, which were next, eat other animals, or they just eat meat. We talked about carnivores being like tigers and cheetahs and lions. They have pointy teeth. The last type of animal that we talked about were omnivores. Omnivores are animals or people that eat both plants and they eat meat. So we talked about examples are bears, humans, like we are humans, and birds. And they also have pointy teeth and flat teeth. So they can rip their meat and chew it. That is the end of this lesson. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or contact me or ask me in class. I hope you enjoyed this, and now you can go tell somebody about animals that are herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores.